Welcome to Simply Cooking with Sue. Let's see what we have going on in here. Oh, absolutely nothing. What we're gonna do with this pot today is the shredded chicken that we put together, the one that we just put aside, it's just strictly shredded chicken. We're gonna make barbecue chicken sandwiches. Now, I just get an inexpensive, let me cover up the label. I get a very lovely barbecue sauce. Did you see the label? And I'm just gonna put some in the pan, and be kind of generous because the chicken really absorbs the barbecue sauce. And once again, I'm gonna hide the label. I don't think anyone knows what shape that jar is. And then put in, you just put in like a half a teaspoon of the mustard because it's so strong. And then I'm gonna put in brown sugar. And I'm kind of generous with the brown sugar because I like it a little bit sweet. And I always, unless you have a barbecue sauce that you absolutely love, but I find whatever barbecue sauce you get, I usually kick it up a notch. And a lot of times I'll add Tabasco to it because I like it really hot. My daughter really doesn't, so I'm gonna make it more to her taste. I'm gonna turn this on, or move the pan over. Now, here is my pink spatula. 2 years ago, my mom came down with breast cancer, and I got us all these pink spatulas, so when we're in the kitchen, just as a reminder, as a woman, to be kind to yourself, make sure that you examine your breasts. She caught it so early, and she came through it with flying colors. And I have all sisters, so it was an amazing experience seeing my mom go through that with so much grace and dignity. And so I always like, every time I can get like a little something, just a hint of pink around the house, it makes me say a little prayer and take care of myself. So I'm a little sentimental there, sorry. Okay, we'll bring it back to the barbecue sauce. So I'm just giving it a little stir around, and you just want this to heat. When it heats, all the flavors will gel together. So it just takes a few minutes. And you know it's heated when it comes to a little bit of a bubble. And you just have to see like one bubble. We're not talking about the sides. We're talking about the barbecue sauce actually getting a bubble in there. But it's just now starting to come to you can see it just starting, little bubbles come up. Okay. And then my Ziploc baggie, just right from the refrigerator. We're just gonna drop all of this right in there. Okay. And just stir it around. And all we're doing is the chicken is already cooked. So we're just making sure all of the chicken is coated with barbecue sauce. And we want to make sure that the chicken is actually warm. Now, while this is heating, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to show you a cucumber salad. This was actually my grandmother's recipe, and it's something that even my daughter loves. So I just got these little mini cucumbers. I thought they were really cute. And an onion, and that's basically all that it takes. Now, you can chop these up, but this is one tool that I have, and it's called a mandolin, and it's great to invest in because all you do is this. Just run back and forth. Goes really fast. There's so many kitchen gadgets to buy, and you can get inundated when it gets that close. I pop it in my mouth. So I really try to stick to kitchen gadgets that I really am going to use. And this one I've had for years, and you'll see how fast. And they're all perfect. I'm going to take the onion once again. I peeled the onion and just run it down. This really is one of my favorite things. When you first start using it, you can tell because you'll have Band-Aids on your fingers. You just have to realize, you know what, just let a little bit of the onion go. Okay, I'm gonna take this, and you just take the rings, break them up, and toss them in the salad. Okay, do you remember what I was telling you about the mandolin? Well, I thought I'd just do a few more cucumbers as I was talking to John. Oh yeah, like I told you, it's sharp. Too bad we didn't have that on footage. We probably could have gotten a funny video with that one. But just remember, it's sharp, so don't go all the way down, and don't talk to anybody when you're doing it. All right, so we're back with the cucumber salad. So you can see how this is all mixed through, and we're gonna give it a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. This salad is so simple. Even with cutting my finger, getting the Band-Aid, I'm telling you, still very quick. And then all you take, I know you're gonna go, ooh, that doesn't sound good, is just mayonnaise. I know when I actually got the recipe for it, I thought, it can't be, it's gotta be something else. But you just dump the mayonnaise, real mayonnaise, right into it. If you wanna add a little bit of dill to this, you can, but we like it just this way. And then you just mix it thoroughly. Make sure everything's coated, and you want to make sure that the onions are separated. All right, here I have all of my ingredients. I'm gonna put some cheese on. It's mozzarella cheese, and I have it shredded so it will melt really fast. I grilled up some onions, and all you do is put a little bit of butter in a saute pan, slice the onions thin, and just stir them until they kind of caramelize. And what that really means is when they're see-through, okay? And then here's my chicken. So here we get started. Here's the cheese. And we're gonna put the meat on top because it's nice and warm, and it'll help melt that cheese. And then I'm gonna put the caramelized onions on there. And these sandwiches are so messy. I call it a 3-napkin kind of sandwich. There we go. There we go. And I put the little cucumber salad with it, which was the sliced onions and the cucumbers. And you are ready for dinner.